同学们好，我回来了，我是你们的辅导老师贝欧刘，好久不见。那今天我们来看一下，第12课吃饭的一些语法。Hey, it's me, Olivia. It's been a little bit. It's good to see you all. And today we're going to be looking at 吃饭, to eat food, this lesson in the book, and a couple of the grammar structures therein. So let's get to it. So today we have 两个语法. Today we have two grammar structures. 第一个是一个一什么什么什么也没有，都没有，都不也不。So that's the first one. And 第二个是多 plus a verb or 少 plus a verb. So let's get into that. Alright, so first we have this grammar structure. So 一 something, it can be anything. 也 or 都没有。So in the book, it calls that not even one, right? And then the way that I more see it is, as for even one of X, it does not. So as for even one, it doesn't X, Y, and Z. So you'll see some examples that we have here. 小李一个朋友都没有. Even one friend does not have. 一个朋友都没有。那第二个，我一分钱也没有花。Let me see if I have the laser pointing out. I 1分钱 one like bit of money, 1 cent, 1 coin. 一分钱也没有花 did not even spend. So here first we have 一个朋友也没有 does not have friends. This is the verb. But here we have does not 花, so the adverb did not spend. So that's why we got this here. You can add more things in front or behind that. So then 第三个有我所有的课程中我一个都不喜欢。My all classes, within all of my classes, among all my classes, I even one do not like. 我一个都不喜欢。So let's see that in some other instances. Alright, so let's look at some common usages and some examples. So 你们书里面有一句话说，妈妈做菜一点味精都不放。味精你们记得是什么吗? Do you remember what 味精 is? It's that MSG, right? So you can use that to describe positive things. So connotation-wise, the structure can be used positively. In my opinion, 妈妈做菜 when mother's making food, 一点味精都不放. She doesn't put any 味精. That's a good thing, in my opinion. And if it's coming from the speaker's perspective, and that's a good thing, then yes, you can use this for that. And then, moving on, you can also use it to show your virtue. The things you've done or not done. So, 他整个生活中 get rid of this one. 他整个生活中都可以吧? They can either way can work. 他一个鸡肉块都没有吃过。鸡肉块是什么？鸡肉是 chicken meat piece, chicken nuggets, 鸡肉块都没有吃过。It's never eaten in the past. Like you've never partaken in the chicken pieces. In 他整个生活中 in his complete life, within his complete life, he's never partaken of chicken nuggets. So for my vegan brothers and sisters who are fighting for the rights of the animals, if that's you, this is positive, you can use the sentence in that way. So moving on, you know, you also use it in the negative. Oh, can you bring my sentence up? Thank you. 他怎么那么小气，一分钱都没给. So say we're doing some 义工, we're doing some volunteering, we're doing some, what do you call that, philanthropic work out in the community, yeah? And then some guy from your class, let's say it's Borton, right? Let's say it's some guy just named Borton, I don't know. And then They walk by your little table out at Centennial Mall, and they just walk by. Then you can say, 他怎么那么小气? How can he be so stingy? 一分钱都没给. Even a little coin, he didn't even give. He didn't give a cent. So unfortunate. It's for the children. You can also show surprise. 你看，那个帅哥其实一个女生都没有亲过。Crazy. Look, that 帅哥 over there, that handsome male, in reality, 其实一个女生都没有亲过. He has never kissed a single girl. Isn't that wild? Alright, moving on. 多 or 少 plus a verb. So before we've been using 多 and 少 in response to basically using as an adjective. Like 多少, that's a question in itself, like how much of something, the quantity, and that's used to describe a noun, right? But here we can also use it to describe a verb, doing more or less of an action, which can be done both as a statement of reality or as a question. Could you do more or less of something? Or imperative, you need to do more or less of something, as we will see. So let's look at this first one. 上中文课的时候要多说中文，少说英文。While sitting in Chinese class, while in Chinese class, 的时候, the time, right? 的时候, going back to this. When you're taking Chinese class, 要, you must, 多说中文. Not just 你要说中文, yeah, of course. 你要多说中文，少说英文. So more speak Chinese, less speak English. And in this situation, it sort of introduces a comparison, like comparatively speak more of Chinese and comparatively less of English. All right, and so the next one, oh, we're just going straight into it. Let's do it. So 我们看，如果你是我的话，能少说几句就少说几句。So this sentence may take a little bit of explanation, which I am very prepared to give. So 如果我是你 ，oh shoot, start over. 如果是我的话 ，if it was me, 能少说几句就少说几句。If I'm able to, let's speak a couple of sentences. I will just speak a couple fewer sentences. This is also a 语法 that you'll see moving on into 301 or 201. 能少 blank 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 就少 blank blank blank. If I'm able to do less, I'll just do less. Or there's basically like 你最好, it's best that you take this route. So if it were me, I would hold my tongue, basically. I would say a little bit less than necessary. All right? 多笑是一种很有用的药. Speaking,多笑, more laughing is a great type of medicine, an effective type of medicine. Yao is, let's see if I can write with my hands in a way that looks okay. Yao, Y-A-O, Yao, this one right here. All right, 多笑, 别笑我的笑. For tone in there. So yes, this is a statement and suggestion. So the suggestions they're given in a sort of sense of like, I'm not saying you should, but that's just a fact of life. If you laugh more, that is an effective kind of medicine, you know. If it were me in the situation, I'd say a little less. So you could be very indirect there. And indirect statements are in some ways a good way to go about using your Chinese in real situations. Now next, we can use it in questions. Like I said, this also works in interrogative situations. So questions, 你可不可以多用繁体字？你可不可以多用繁体字？ Say you've been You've been taking 301 and 302 because it's coming. It's coming for you guys that you will be having to use those 繁体字. Remember, 这些字 all over here, 这是简体字 simplified characters. 可是将来 in the future, 你们要多用繁体字。你们准备好了吗？ Good luck, 祝你们好运。那下一个多用拼音好还是少用拼音好？拼音是什么？拼音就是这个拼音。那多用拼音好还是少用拼音好？你们觉得呢？你们觉得呢？哦，我还有另外一个问题 I have another question for you. 开始学中文的时候，多用拼音好还是少用拼音好？这是一个很好的问题 I think it will 引起一点辩论吧 It might incite a little bit of debate. Who knows? 最后 you can also use this structure to show deviations and differences. So let's look. We have 不好意思你多找了我5块钱。不好意思我要写 I will fix that on the actual one. 你多找了我5块钱。So it shows a difference. 找钱是什么？找钱就是我给你20块钱，手机是10块钱，所以你找给我10块钱。找钱 is giving the change back, right? So, 不好意思 there is a discrepancy here. 你多找了我5块钱 You gave me 5块 too much. And another example of that here. Oh, that's it. But we have one more example. So, 我们来看一下这个句子。这篇文章应该是500个字。这篇文章应该是500个字。篇是什么？篇 P-E-N 我来看一下。篇这篇 is the measure word for 文章 which is article or essay 文章。这篇文章应该是500个字。This essay should be 500字。我写了430个字。我写了430个字。I wrote 430 characters. 所以 going back to what we were looking at before with the discrepancies, quick maths, my maths are not what they used to be. I'll be real. But 500 minus 430 equals what? We got 70个字. So that's what we know is left. Your brain will probably find this out first. But to relay this to the other person, we gotta say, 所以我要多写70个字。我要多写70个字。I need to write 70 字 more. All right, so let's put together what we learned and do a little bit of 练习. All right, so in this one, we'll do a little bit of 翻译.翻译就是 translation, but not always translation. So first, 情人节快到了。情人节是2月14号情人节。情人是什么？情 is 爱情。爱情 my bad. Second. 同情。So the person you love, holiday, 快到了。So, Valentine's Day is almost here. 可是我 and then fill it in. I am so lonely. 下一个不是我要 mind your business. 老师不考试他的秘密 I'm gonna tell my secrets out here. 第二个问题我昨天晚上睡得不好。还有 今天早上 I didn't drink a single cup of coffee， 所以真的心情不好，心情不好。My feelings are not good. My mood is jacked up. 心情不好。Okay, and then for the second one, we've got 多少 plus a verb right here. We've got a situation. 我爸爸给了我75块，就是写字50块，所以我爸爸 and fill it in. And question 2, a situation. You're at the coffee shop and you want a coffee with less sugar than usual. So in this situation, introducing the role plays that will come to you in the OPI, which we all love, what do you ask the barista? Alright, I think that was a success. 好，谢谢你们观看，下次见，拜拜。